to Just Saying Podcast, a safe place where grown women talk grown things. I'm your host, Mrs.S, and this is where we pour up, kick back, and get real about everything from life to love to money and minding our own business.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my family with me on the first episode. I have my brother, Mike, my mama, Lisa, and my daughter, Destiny. Yay!
Cheers, Mom.
Yay! We're gonna take a celebratory shot first.
Shot?
I guess
Yeah, everything's a shot.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, that's
okay,
right there.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, Mom. My granddaughter.
Okay, we're gonna try to do two different wines too, so y'all just be ready.
What are we drinking, Morgan?
So today, I gotta. Before we dive in, let's take a moment for the sip of the day, which is Whispering Angel.
Whispering Angel.
Whispering Angel, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And today we're toasting to something special, the first podcast. This isn't your basic bubbly. Crisp, refreshing strawberry raspberry, and a little hint of attitude, just like the ladies on this panel. So let's take a shot, you guys.
Toast.
We're gonna toast.
Let's talk a toast. Let's
A
get it.
toast. You know we're not used to toasting.
She read that and didn't know I was coming.
She read it.
Yeah.
She read it. Oh.
Because I'm a lady now.
Stop.
A lady and a man.
A lady man.
Ladies and a man. Ladies and a man.
Who's Miss? I'm gonna keep.
Okay, we're gonna try another one too.
Okay.
She's Mrs.S, Miss Spratley.
Oh, I'm so slow. I'm sorry.
You didn't know I changed. You didn't know I changed my whole last name.
I still see Spratley and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, so you thought that was Mrs. Slow?
No, I'm talking
No,
about
he was trying to figure out what the
Drink
S
your
drink for.
Drink your drink.
I don't want you. We gotta drink the whole thing. Wait,
this one.
Well,
I'm not
come
drinking
on,
no
Come
more.
on, I'm with you. Come on, we got an hour. Let's do it.
Wait,
It's a drinking podcast.
wait.
I've been drinking already. Catch up, y'all. Come on.
Okay.
That's wild.
That's enough, right?
Did y'all
there.
like that? That's
You
like
ain't
one.
gotta
They
drink
said
all
that's
that
one
for
of the top selling wines.
That's good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
like
actually,
it.
it's rosé.
Get him another shout out. What is that?
So
That's a
this
rosé.
here is
It's a different one.
Bianca Noble, aka but it's made with vanilla.
Please.
You know how to pronounce it. Go ahead. Try it again.
Bianca Noble, Ata,
You can't
But
tell
not
nobody
Julia.
to pronounce
but
something.
vagina, vagina.
That is not.
Y'all drink a vagina.
There's an L in there.
Y'all drink a
You pronounce
vagina.
I don't know how to say that.
Right.
Vangelia.
It's been a ride, yeah.
It's been a ride.
I ain't gonna say Morgan age, yeah. It's been a long ride.
No, you better not say my age.
I'm not. That's what I'm about to, I don't know.
24.
Okay, I'm gonna start this out. We're gonna drink this one, and I'm gonna start asking y'all a couple of questions.
Okay.
Little fun stuff to warm it up. Then we're gonna get serious, and then that's all we need.
Okay.
Okay. Cheers again.
Cheers. Let's do it.
Y'all so cute.
The Mrs.S podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is
This one
good.
good.
That's sweet,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that one.
Ooh, it tastes like
that is good.
vanilla.
What is that?
They say you're supposed to go like this.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. That is good.
Yeah, and smell it.
Y'all never had like cream soda? It tastes like cream soda.
And smell it.
And guess what? Just so you guys know, go ahead and sip.
I
It
don't want
is
no more.
14.5% alcohol.
I don't want any.
Damn, that's good to know. That's,
I definitely don't want no more.
why not?
Come.
It's
You're not
good
driving.
though.
You good. Morgan
Yeah,
got
I'm
you.
driving.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day weekend. All right, so I'm gonna start asking y'all a couple of questions. Okay,
What's the first question?
number one, just to warm up things. Who do y'all think is the family drama queen? Morgan. What?
Morgan.
Both of them. Both
Who
of
the
them.
family drama queen? Everybody got to say.
Okay, we're gonna say it on three.
Everybody, no, use everybody. Everybody say this at one
On
time.
three.
1, 2, 3.
Morgan.
Mama.
I think I'm
It's 2 versus 2.
because I'll be playing.
Drama queen.
Uh-huh.
I can't.
Callie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Callie got everybody.
Callie got everybody. We forgot about
We
it.
forgot about baby girl. That is.
Who do y'all think is the pettiest? Like, they gonna get you back.
Ain't none of
Like, I'll get you back.
Take it over there every time.
Well, y'all gotta realize I'm going through what you call menopause, like a pre-men. Yeah, really?
Oh, well, I am too. Then
We all going through it, and he probably is too. Okay.
Who is we all?
he eating.
I'm still young. I'm so young.
Okay, I got a
And
good
I'm a
question
man.
for y'all two. Y'all three. Y'all two, us three. Okay. Who is the better cook between mama and daddy?
Mom and who? Me.
Mom and Big Mike. Who do y'all think is the best cook?
Me.
I'm gonna go with Big Mike.
Mom.
He can cook.
Okay, all right. Remember
He
that.
can cook. Like when he does cook, it's good.
It
Okay,
is
we
good,
gonna
but he
remember
not-
that.
It's tough.
Okay.
But
Go
it's
on,
mom.
feel
It's
your
mom.
heart.
It's mom.
Thank you.
It's
Who's
mom.
more likely to stalk somebody on social media? Grandma. She do it all day.
She'll know they cousins. Who they related to.
We should have got cards. We need
I
cards
know,
for
I'm
this.
nosy.
We all
I
need
know.
cards.
I know exactly where
I'm
he at.
nosy.
I know
I'm kinda
exactly. I was
nosy.
looking at the background and
Mom
I'm
is the
nosy.
reason I got off Facebook for like 3 years.
Good. You don't need to be on
and
Facebook.
she's so sneaky because she don't post nothing on Instagram. She just be like,
She just
look
wait
at
till
it.
you
She be like,
put
I
something.
see
That's
you.
Then
stalking.
comment. Like, you
It
might.
actually-
Yeah, she'll
Yeah,
comment
she just
on it.
comment. You be like,
No. It comes up on the phone. That's the only reason I say something to y'all.
What do you mean? Come on.
It'll post that you just did something.
Oh, it'll say I
Some of
posted.
them
You got
when
the
I-
notification.
hold on.
I only do that with y'all. I don't do that with nobody else. It comes up that y'all did something, and
Mhm.
then
You say
I
something.
Oh, like you get a,
Comment.
you get she
you
get an
the
alert.
notification. She
Thank
get,
you, son.
you get the notification.
son.
I just
but
said
but
that.
listen, but when I call you and say, "Hey, stop commenting on my page,"
You don't tell me what to do.
What do you say? That's
You don't
exactly
tell me what to
you don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But this is me asking you.
All right, so which one of us y'all think
I can't-
what is the most likely to send a text that you'll regret?
No.
A text that you regret.
I think
don't
it's my
regret
mic
nothing.
because
Yeah.
my mic temper will hit and
Yeah.
baby, you get because
Yeah, that's me. I ain't gonna lie. That's me out there. That's
you want some more?
Yeah, come on. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
You
well,
gotta
I'm
give him a
done
shout
then.
out.
'Cause
You
I-
ain't even drink that.
No,
Okay,
no, take your
lightweight.
break.
Okay,
It's
lightweight.
okay.
Very much lightweight. Okay, very much.
Lightweight.
Our mother,
Very
she
much.
looks good, but she's definitely a senior citizen. People.
So what?
Oh.
Let's talk about my
A
mom.
senior citizen.
You gonna say, oh what?
Yeah, see,
I'm
exactly. She
talking about my
proves
mom.
it.
She
Nah, that's an Instagram clip for you. What? A senior citizen.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna get into some serious talk.
Oh,
Okay.
no. I'm scared of the serious.
If it
stuff.
ain't gonna be about me, then don't y'all be fussing at me on this.
Okay, so
podcast.
guess what? We're gonna say things nice since we
Thank you.
started
Okay.
it on the tip. Okay,
'Cause
we're
y'all-
gonna go around the room and say something about each other that just describe one another in one.
One word.
Mhm.
Okay.
We'll start with you, my Mike.
Who am I describing?
Everybody. All of us.
Everybody. Oh, mom, hard working.
Oh, that's a good one. We have to
Destiny.
make a different word.
Destiny.
Why you call her hard working though?
Mom
She
worked for
don't-
30
Grandma always
years.
doing something.
She
She
really
worked
working
for
for
30
She was just
years.
up
I worked
there.
for 35 years.
See what I'm
Oh.
saying? I ain't
And plus,
even-
I worked
ain't
for
even been
40
alive.
years.
I haven't been alive 35 years. And she's already worked 35 years.
I
So
worked 35 years
that's why I
plus.
said hard working.
Yeah, plus.
Okay.
About 40
That is
years,
hard
35 for, yeah. I worked 39 years.
And she dressed up every day, and that was
Every
She
hard.
day.
still do.
She used to put that donut bun in.
Yeah,
I know
every
mama
day.
got
With a
on me
sock.
about my mama got on me about that donut. But go
You wore
ahead.
that for a long time, maybe like 6 years straight.
It was easy.
Baby, she was the donut poster child.
Yeah, but guess what? It was quick. Get out the house and let's go. I ain't
I
had
bet her
time for that.
coworkers was talking about her like, girl,
No, y'all,
she
he gonna
come with
Lisa a
that donut.
donut.
No,
I
y'all.
bet you
I went
$10
in Krispy Kreme with Dunkin' today.
No, I walked in on y'all grandmama talking about me. And my sisters, I don't know what's going on with her, but she won't comb her hair no more.
She just
I'm
put
like,
that
I'm
donut.
in the
Comb your
kitchen. I said, I'm in the kitchen. I hear everything y'all saying about me.
Oh.
She said, but baby, you need to comb your hair. You wearing the bun too much.
And you
okay.
kept
I
going.
love that bun.
Still wore the bun.
She did love that bun.
I love my
Done the
ponytail.
deal.
Destiny is she's very creative.
She is
That is
creative.
my creative.
She's
niece.
smart.
She does everything.
She does
Sport,
everything.
Sports, hair. She do a lot of stuff. She's in the army. She graduated.
I'm not in the
like-
army.
Well, okay, you're in the armed services. Whatever. You're part of it. You did that. Morgan is my active person. She's active. She always gonna be doing something. Whether we don't.
I'm
know
gonna have y'all doing it too.
exactly. Have us in the mix.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's my one word for y'all: hardworking, creative, active. There y'all
Okay.
go.
My words wasn't that good.
Your turn, mama.
My son, he's smart.
He is
And
smart.
he's sweet. And
He is sweet.
in the
One
nice
word.
kind. Oh, smart. You smart. Smart ass. Smart.
That's
Sweet. Intelligent. I put intelligent. Smart, intelligent.
Same word, but okay. It's good. We love you. For
Smart, intelligent, brilliant.
What's
Yeah,
more
you're
than-
brilliant.
Okay.
Smart, intelligent, brilliant.
All right,
Oh
thank
my
you, thank you,
God.
thank
That's
you.
your first one. It's okay.
Go ahead, this one.
My words wasn't that big. Fun. My mic is fun.
Dang, that's how you got my brother?
He's fun.
He is a fun
I know if
brother.
I need something, I'm gonna call my uncle.
Yes, he's dependable.
Yeah, that too. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends on what it is. You know?
Yeah.
He came today, baby. He
That's it. I
dependable.
popped up. Yeah, there you go.
You better go. Don't play with my brother, girl.
He don't do people very well. Go ahead. He do family,
Tell
but
my
not
business.
family, but not people.
Yeah.
I was
He
gonna
get on
say
his-
creative for grandma because she could come up with some stuff.
Just-
Give me
That's my
5.
grandma.
That's a good one.
And then my mom is persistent.
That is. Oh God.
What's
Bossy.
persistent mean?
Bossy.
Relentless.
you always
You
on
not
it.
gonna stop.
Yeah.
You gonna get what you want. Like you,
Okay, keep that though
you,
in.
you don't take no for an
She got a
answer.
lot.
I
Of
don't
whoop-
take
She
none.
got a lot of whooping growing up because of that.
Say it again in the mic so
It didn't
D-Fat
work,
can hear.
though.
D-Fat, I'm trying. I've been trying to D-Fat. If you listening, she just told on
I've been
herself.
fighting all my
Yeah, but
life.
it's-
I've been fighting all my life.
It didn't work.
And then our grandkids come along and how many whoopings you done got
None.
from grandma?
Oh yeah, she's a different
Well,
person.
Kelly and KJ get whoopings.
They get popped. We
I
got
mean,
whooping.
when I-
We
Ask
got
KJ
popped.
what kind of whoopings he get.
Whooping.
Uh-oh,
them,
defense
Kelly-
knew you.
Kelly, you can whoop her if she don't even cry. So
Yeah, Kelly's be
Kelly
unfair.
is
All you got to do
different.
Kelly's a different
No,
breed.
all you
It's
got to do
different.
is tell her she can't have no ice cream. She
Yeah,
just
you
sit
got to
there.
take stuff away from her. She take pain well. I don't know
Yeah,
what's up
I don't
with
know
her.
what.
Yeah, she got a high pain tolerance.
Yeah.
Not seeing her fall down 14 stairs and
She
got
a
up
gang-
and
she
like
a
nothing
gangster.
happened.
I'm not gonna lie, she is a gangster for real.
Yeah, Kelly
Where
found
them
out.
fans at? Where them
Man,
fans
look, the
at?
first time she did that, I thought somebody was shooting at us in the house because I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what is going on,
Kelly.
bro?
Then she
That's-
called me. I saw this little girl,
Oh.
this little post about this little girl just calling people. She was,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Kelly.
She got, what you doing?
Mhm.
I'm like, unholding a whole trauma.
No.
Okay.
Kelly
But
don't
one thing
care.
about her, she ain't gonna say, okay, I don't want to go. She gonna keep talking. If you tell her I gotta call you back, she be like, okay, bye.
Then she gonna call somebody else. She gonna
Yeah.
call somebody else 3 times.
Yeah.
She called all of us at 3 times in the same 15
Yeah.
minutes, man. Like, okay,
Yeah.
let's see who answer right now. Like,
All right, we're gonna get. Oh, I didn't say what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
No,
say what you
no.
want.
Okay, so what comes to mind when I think
take
about
a
my
big-
brother?
Take a deep breath.
It makes me want to cry. I'm like, awesome. My brother's awesome. I love my brother. I love family, and my brother is so awesome.
appreciate
Like,
it.
he's so cool. He's so cool.
Mhm.
Anybody that'll pick you up got to be cool.
Yeah, he picked me up. They ain't know. Like, we just ain't had no time. Like, I'm gonna have him doing things he probably never did before.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
like drinking
But
vanilla.
still, anybody that
Not
pick you
drinking
up.
vanilla wine.
My mother, just a all around staple mother. Like,
So,
she
all
ain't
of us gone.
2025 mama. She a real mama.
If it ain't good, don't
She
say
taking
it.
her grandkids.
Her grandkids,
I mean, they
grandkids.
take care. I don't know. They just be doing their own thing, but they be there. Okay, they at her house.
That's because I didn't have a
They
grandmother.
ride down hills at full speed on a bike,
Break
Yeah,
limbs,
breaking
yeah.
limbs.
breaking limb. But she there, and they get meals every day. And she's always been like that. She'll do anything for you. My daughter.
Nuh-uh. For you, I do anything for my grandkids and my family.
That's
That
right.
part. That part.
That's
Yeah, she
right.
don't really like
That
people.
part.
She's not a people.
And I be
person.
like, I'm gonna be like my mama, but I can't.
Be.
And I party too much, and it's just like one day, probably when I'm 60.
y'all are similar in a lot of ways, though.
Yeah,
You
we
just-
are similar.
Yeah, it's just that's the one probably like main difference between y'all.
You
Y'all
my best-
both
But
was-
mama be on it. She be like, "What y'all doing? What you doing?" Then my kids, they have to tell me what they doing
Oh
because
yeah,
I'm
mama
not
was
going.
on it. Mama still be on it. She not
Yeah.
gonna stop. Like
Like, what I'm be on? Tell me what I be on.
you make sure everybody's prepared.
Well,
for
one
what's
thing you
going
don't
on.
have.
Oh, okay.
You be back in that chair, baby.
No, you know, overly prepared.
Yeah,
watching your
yeah, like,
Little
Oh.
people. And,
Giving us Facebook hacks.
oh yeah.
yeah.
And your coats you be in.
What did they talk
She be
about?
in the coat. Mama in the Christian coat.
They talking about you, mama.
What kind of coat?
What they talking about?
What kind of coat?
Mama, all the
All
like,
kind of coats.
like just
Mom
the,
be like, you know the
weird-
Bible was written backwards.
You know, if you put banana
Okay,
peels
so
on your armpits, you ain't gonna sweat no more.
Have y'all seen her watch the
Jesus
the
was-
African dude that be preaching?
Oh my God! Why
You
did she
talking
watch
about
him?
Love it, Elise. I love
She
him.
is in the cult.
And I love Dale Bronner, but I love
Mama could
love
easily
Elise.
be in the cult.
Easy.
No, I'm not in no cult.
They would tell one thing she be like, she be there making sweet potato pies.
I love Jesus. I love,
We
I
love the
love
Lord.
Christ.
I
But
be
if
wanting y'all
Jesus
to get-
involved, my mom is down.
And she can tell the wrong thing about Jesus. It ain't even in the Bible. They can make stuff up that she be like, you're right. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then she call us and at us. Yeah.
I be
You in the
excited
cult.
about some stuff when I learn.
No,
about
you just
him.
be going
Everybody
down
love
rabbit
Jesus,
holes. It's so
baby.
I
funny.
ain't going down no rabbit hole. I ain't never.
Okay,
I ain't never.
never
been
mind.
down
Okay,
rabbit hole.
Ned
I don't do no rabbit
She
hole.
Gemini.
I read
it real bad.
I read it real bad.
Well, my daughter, we know you read. You read too damn much. You need to, I'll be like sewing a quilting.
I be wanting to know how this happened, and I be wanting to know.
You want to know the
things.
history of
I
everything.
want a history.
Yeah, but
I
sometimes
wanna
you need to
know.
do more research than
No,
what
but
people
guess
tell
what? You're
you.
never really gonna know the real truth because
You
people
weren't
just
there.
make
Yeah.
up stuff.
None of us was there.
Yeah, we don't never know. We just
Yeah,
gotta
but then
trust
you
what's
got
going
some
on.
of the stuff to let you know that it's true. Some of the stuff y'all ain't gonna make me go backwards. Go ahead.
Finish, yeah.
One
Go
thing
on,
about my daughter, I think to do the minimal of motherling, she turned out okay.
Oh,
You did an awesome job. Like, right? That's
Minimalist. This is called minimalist. Because
what?
I overdid it with my son, and he
good. Can't keep up with. We
he
love you,
won't.
Frank.
That is ain't won't quite. But see, I did the minimum.
Frank is smart though.
He is smart. He has his own thing. They don't want to work for nobody. Like, no, they're not working for nobody.
Okay, and it's all right. He need both. I got to tell Mike.
I think working for people really is overrated.
Yeah, especially if you make
Because you
money,
can't really
don't
live
need
your
nobody.
life.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to do both until you get on your feet.
Yeah, you do. That is true.
And I was there.
But Frank want to
But
get it
this
right
is
now,
the
But,
thing.
so he
but
ain't got
guess
to do
what?
it later.
Sometimes working for people not overrated because they got insurance, they got everything, they got everything you need.
You gotta do what works for you.
Mhm.
But I think if you just step out on faith and live your life,
Yeah.
everything works.
You gotta have
What's
Okay,
your
so
mama,
mama.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Quick question to you.
Okay,
What's something you learned from your mother that you still carry with you today?
Unconditional love.
Unconditional love. Grandma had a lot of grandkids to show a lot of love
Unconditional.
to.
Before she had grandchildren, she had unconditional love.
How many sisters you got?
7. Oh.
6?
It's 6 of us.
So you got 5 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
All girls.
I've been drinking alcohol.
It's 6 of us.
I've been drinking alcohol.
It's
6
okay.
of us.
I'm just.
But counting
I'm
it.
just
See, that's
clear-
why I didn't want you to sit
No,
by me
I'm
because
just
you be
clarifying
laughing.
things. That's all, so everybody can know what's going on.
Unconditional
Everybody
Okay,
knows.
so what's one thing you admired about your mom?
She was honest,
Mm-hmm.
and she said she didn't have no favorite, but I believe Clarice was her favorite.
Mm-hmm.
My mama was my best friend until Morgan came along. My mama was my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell her anything.
Mm-hmm.
She was non-judge. Unlike me, I say I'm judgy, but I be just trying to tell y'all the right way to do stuff.
Mhm.
My mama was
Right.
not.
Also, when you say, Morgan,
She wasn't judgy.
if you eating too much, you look like you got it right. That is trying to tell me the right thing. Yeah.
Do I tell you that? Have I
Yes.
ever
No,
told you?
tell me that if I start looking like
can't
I'm
tell
going
you.
over the tip
I
on the
can't tell
table.
you that. You gonna know.
I'll tell her. Keep
You-
going.
Yeah, baby.
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Tell me, baby.
Next question.
Well, no.
Mike,
What's up?
what do you feel like is different from the mothers back then and the mothers today?
Oh man, it's
What they be
that
doing?
sense of entitlement and just not willing to be able to be open to a partnership. I think back in the day they were okay with like working together to make everything work for the
Yes.
household. Now it's
Uh-huh.
like everybody, I ain't gonna even just say women, it's men and women like, what can you do for me?
I
Like,
know what's wrong
instead
with
of
this
being
generation.
like, hey, let's work together to try to build something up and build something together. So that's the
I
fundamental
think the city
differences.
girls got these girls missed.
City girls,
Everything.
everybody, yeah.
It's exposure. It's overexposure. It's got too much access to too much information, so you can't even really focus on one thing.
And everybody,
Yes.
like, as a man, I don't know how I would pick the most naturalist girl because everybody look the same, baby.
Oh yeah, it's like
Everybody
Mom,
wigs and
Don't judge me. But like when you go to the strip club, like all of them they got the same BBL.
the same BBL.
You out there like, I want this booty.
They do.
I want the same one as somebody else. I want the same
Or
one.
maybe the doctor got like a panel.
It's like a film.
They
But
disproportionate.
is it sketches? Like, or is it different women? Like, I don't know. I gotta ask somebody that did it.
And it's or maybe what I realize is that other people look at other people's body and be like, go to the same doctor. Oh, I like her, but so I'm gonna go to that doctor.
I mean, some people I can understand. Like, you always want to make yourself better, but
yeah.
At the same time, you just gotta love yourself. You gotta
So
love
would you
yourself.
be up to date in somebody who just got a FUPA, no booty?
Yeah, but
They got you.
I keep it real. Like, listen, love yourself, but
You don't like FUPAs?
I'm not.
FUPA?
I don't have a problem with a FUPA. Yeah, put it
What's
on
a
game.
Destiny will tell me.
I can't say that.
What's a FUPA?
What's
You
a
don't know what
FUPA?
FUPA is?
What's a FUPA?
It's like the little poops in the front.
It's like, yeah. It's
It's
like
a word
right,
for it.
No, it's fat upper
Right here?
Oh, fat upper.
coochie
area.
area.
Is it prostate area?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so stupid.
But 9 times out of 10.
But you know how some women got that little like pouch right at the bottom, like the
It's like
kangaroo
under their
pouch?
stomach.
Not some women, a whole bunch of them.
But we'll talk about
We'll
it.
talk
later,
about
Mom.
it
It's
later.
okay.
You got a belly.
Okay,
Like
No,
that,
it's
right.
underneath the belly.
Say you what?
we'll talk about it later.
Because it's gonna
Okay.
take forever to explain
Yeah.
the FUPA to
Not the
mom,
way I
like-
was about to explain it. It's about to get explained.
But I don't have a problem with FUPAs, but I'm not gonna go out my way to date somebody with a FUPA.
Oh, so you like a flat tummy. You like flat tummy tea.
Is
I
the
like-
fat, is FUPA fat?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You should just let me go and say. So say you got on a thong, right? Your stomach hang over so much you can't even see where the thong start and where it end.
Oh, and that's in now? Something?
No, but
No,
just saying,
that's-
when you have babies and you have babies,
Yeah, that's it.
and you sit back during the winter and you eat some s'mores. What you got them things?
Oh, you
S'mores?
gonna get like I might have a FUPA.
You do have a FUPA.
Okay.
Oh,
I got a
no,
FUPA.
no.
You got a FUPA. He got a FUPA.
He ain't got no FUPA.
Everybody got a FUPA.
You ain't got no FUPA either. You ain't got no FUPA. I got a
Can
FUPA.
we get our FUPAs?
Okay, all right. Blame it on the Blame it on the alcohol.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
going back to what you said. Okay, so you would not date nobody like that.
Mm-mm. I mean, no, I would.
Don't lie. I'm finding it.
So if you find a female, that's your problem. See, if you find a female
I'm not gonna say I
who
wouldn't
real
date nobody with a
intellectual,
FUPA.
I'd rather not.
That's just not my preference.
you ain't
know?
going out and be like, yeah, that FUPA look.
There you go.
Yeah.
That
That's it.
FUPA sexy.
But if you cool, you got a FUPA, you
A
know, I
vibe.
can look around it, you know, I
Yeah.
can rub on it. It might be soft, you know.
it is gonna be soft,
Ugh.
guaranteed. I promise you.
Next question, please. This is difficult for me. Go ahead. Next one. This too much.
Okay, next question. Disney, looking back, and you don't have any kids, and looking back at some of the girls that are mamas at your age,
Yeah.
like, what do you be thinking? Do they make great moms? I'm not trying to be funny, but
I can't talk about that.
because I know, like, where my son is, he's 15.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be 18 in 3 years, and then 20 in 5 years.
How old were you when you had Destiny?
I
20.
was 20, but I was
20.
very, to me, I was kind of mature.
You were?
Ooh.
You wasn't.
You was about to be delivered at
The mall.
the mall.
I know.
Okay.
South the Cap to be exact.
That's crazy.
South the cat to
Time
be exact.
flies,
I was
bro.
I know. I'm 23.
I was a little more.
Yes.
I was mature. I had more
You
than
was
that 20.
mature? Yeah.
But
you had
you
more
were.
than that 20?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she wasn't mature.
I think I was.
Both weren't ready.
200? I don't think nobody ever read.
At 20.
I don't think you ever ready at 20, 25, 30.
But I had raised so many kids, I was kind of knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
You were 23?
I'm still not ready at 33.
You sure
Yeah.
not? I don't think we ever
That's
be ready for them.
crazy.
These 19, these 20 babies, you ain't gonna never be ready for them.
Okay, so since we talking about that, if you could give your younger self some advice before kids, what would it be?
Ooh.
That sounds Ooh. That nigga be like a dang
Wear condoms.
They wearing them now.
No, but real talk.
Ditto.
I would tell myself, don't invest your money. Really,
Yes.
invest it. Like if it's in something like just invest it. Something in the stock market, something in crypto, something where if you come back to it later, it'll still be there.
Yes.
Now you teach that to your son.
Yeah, you teach it to your kids now.
I mean, I'm still not. It's not over with. Y'all acting like I'm about to die
you
tomorrow.
still, yeah.
I'm just saying,
go ahead, pass that
yeah,
Like it's over for you.
no, do it for you and then show
But
your
no,
son how to
that's
do
what
it.
I would tell my younger self. What would you tell
What
your
you tell?
younger
Yeah,
self?
Me finish college. I wanted to be a doctor.
you did.
Yes, I
Baby,
did.
this is my first time hearing.
Yeah,
it.
I ain't never heard of that.
Be a doctor.
I'm glad
I tell you that all the time.
No, you told me
No,
you
you
wanted to
ain't
be.
never-
Teacher.
You
Yeah.
told me you wanted to be a federal agent.
That
Okay,
right. I want to be an FBI agent.
Okay,
But the accounting when I went to school was too hard.
So the doctor was alive? Oh.
I kind of wanted to be a doctor.
Okay.
It was an FBI agent or a doctor. I'm just gonna be honest.
So do you remember what Mama did when you went to the doctor back in the day, Morgan?
What she did when I went to the doctor.
Yeah, like if you went to a doctor office.
She would force them to do things to me like
No.
lying.
I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the stealing supplies part.
Oh,
Grandma still do that to this day. Grandma still do that.
Go in there, she started taking Band-Aids.
Grandma still do that.
Everybody do that.
Look at you work in the office. So you work in the medical
No,
office.
I don't
Your mama is one of those people though.
Mama still run the restaurant.
The hotel.
She a klepto.
She got it bad.
Okay, we got it bad.
We do.
Mama's funny.
I bring home salt and pepper shaker, and you know what? I be so happy. I be like, my mama be proud of me. My mama be proud of me. That's a good salt and pepper shaker.
Mama take A1 sauce, hot
Blankets.
sauce.
Candles, flowers.
I do the blankets.
Why you got the flowers?
Huh?
So we've all witnessed this.
I love flowers.
Yeah, man, because
flowers.
I be at work going walking by them flowers like, yeah, when nobody watch you, I'm going to get a piece of that. Yeah.
We're going to pray about that.
Okay, Morgan, what would you
Prayer.
tell your younger self?
My younger self, I would tell my younger self just to move to Colombia and just go ahead and be a full-time drug dealer, you know?
Oh.
Because by now I'd be rich, I could get out of it, and everybody be straight.
That's if you did get locked up.
No,
Yeah, like,
I ain't
didn't
gonna lie.
die or
Now you
anything.
ruining people's
I
lives.
just did
No, it's
Mexico.
not. You can't
Drug
say that.
I just said it for
Coke does not ruin
Colombia.
everybody's life.
We could. She said drugs.
That's okay.
We don't know what kind of
she
drugs.
said Colombia. If you saying Colombia, you talking.
No,
Coke.
I'm
Think
just
you're
kidding.
so smart.
I'm
don't
not
you?
thinking I'm
No.
smart.
Seriously, that was a joke. Okay, if I was talking to my younger self,
You got to clarify.
I would tell myself that to not stay here in America. Just go.
Just travel the world.
Yeah, because I
Travel.
probably wouldn't be living in America right now. I
Okay.
would not. Because my
Everybody
first time
look
coming out of
disappointed.
America, I was like, man, they been lying us out. Oh, this ain't. They make us think like we the biggest, the
Yeah,
baddest,
and they
the
poor
boldest.
everywhere
Our
else.
food is the best, and no, it's not.
Not in America.
What was
Not
your-
in the United States of America.
I love
Well-
America. It's a place of freedom and work and money, but everything ain't money and work.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's happiness and health. Like I don't want to say that story, but I went out of town and I went out of the country, and this one girl was not as athletic as a 60-year-old, 80-year-old person in another country. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And he was in good health, walking on his cane because he had been eating fresh fish and fresh vegetables and
The
stuff.
food.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do honestly feel like the food here, they trying to kill
I
us.
feel like they cancel
They're
it.
trying to
Like,
kill
No,
us.
they are.
I feel like they're trying to kill us through the food. They're trying
Yes.
to kill us, like, force us into buying, like, medical, like, I don't have nothing against with medical field, but
mhm.
I feel like they create the food so we have to buy the medicine. So we, like,
Yeah.
have to be sick.
And
Now
don't
we have
tell,
to
and
spend
they don't
money.
never tell
So we
you how
keep
to
spending
cure
money.
it, how to get rid of it.
Yes.
No, it's always going to be something.
Yeah.
It's,
It's
always going to be something so they can get some money off of it.
And that's what America is built
They don't
on.
tell
money.
you
No,
how.
it's-
They don't tell you how to heal yourself. That's why they
They
tried to
should.
kill.
I
Oh,
mean, but
the
it's
care.
right in your face. You
It
can't
is
say
right in
that.
here.
You can't
Mhm.
say that.
It's in the
Like,
Bible too.
It's choices. Like, that's what's so crazy. Like, you can go in the store and buy water, or you can go in the store and buy soda.
Mhm.
Like, it's not really that hard. Like, they're going to put it
But
in
no,
can
your...
like
make your own
today though.
choices.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
it's
you,
just
but
like-
it is crazy though because today I went in the store and bought water and it tastes
I was
like
say if you-
medicine.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but you can choose which water you want. Like, you got to
That's
be
that
careful.
disgusting.
That's
But even
another
then,
thing.
like,
That's what's
the
crazy. You got
Water
to be
and
careful.
stuff be more expensive than soda
yeah.
and stuff.
Every time. The
Mhm.
stuff that's going to kill you going to be cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like-
why they killed that man, that doctor. What is his name? Dr. Sababi? Sabah?
Yeah, they
Sabah.
baby, he
What's
else
his name?
swimming
Sabah?
up the sweet water.
Sabah? He
He
was telling me how to hit. It's another guy out there too. I don't know his name, but he's doing good too.
No, I think they're definitely trying to kill us with the food.
Yes.
What
I'm
would you
not
say?
definitely. I'm seeing them killing us with the food
Yeah.
and the medicine. I'm like, Then they put you on medicine. Like, for instance, with me, I have migraines. I said, I want to scan and see what's wrong with my head. They wouldn't even cover it. They said, you got to try this medicine, and then we'll cover it. But then I pay insurance every month out of my check. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I want to get out of America. They say you can go in Turkey and get a whole full body scan.
I'll be back.
How you gonna leave during
In the
podcast?
middle of the podcast.
This what happens when you do a podcast with a senior
I know how to
citizen.
put it
Don't
like
call
that.
my grandma senior citizen.
Okay, so since
Hold on, Destiny. What would you tell your 18-year-old self?
Yes.
I'm doing great. I like my path that I'm on. So
That's
I
good.
just
What's your path to
Stay-
do on, honey?
going to medical school
Okay.
next year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the military making money.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
just-
still pretty young.
You tell your 18-year-old self you doing
Stay
good.
focused,
Stay
yeah.
good. Keep
Stay
on the good
focused.
path. That's real.
Well, cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to that.
I've
That's your
been making
daughter.
money with
That's
the
your daughter.
AA.
You
I've
know,
been
that's your
doing
daughter. You did
I know.
that.
When I be at work,
with
I
minimal
do.
effort. Imagine if you would have tried. She might have went to Harvard.
Nah, she didn't. Then she'd have been messed up.
Yeah, that's what happened. You said
See,
when
any
you try.
parents out there,
They try
minimum
to-
effort. Leave them kids alone.
Let them grow.
Let 'em grow.
Let them figure it out.
While
man.
you party.
Yeah. You gonna pour me out? You gonna leave me
Yeah, I
thirsty?
said that a long time ago.
God, she keep forgetting
Okay,
about me.
so last question. Maybe the last.
Yes,
it need to be the last.
Well, we're gonna be the two more last. Two more last. Is that a word?
Second to
No.
last.
How do you
It's
show
okay.
love differently to your kids than your mama showed? Like, how do you parent differently?
Ooh, that's tough. Mom was a good one. I don't Mom, I love you. So I'm not saying this with like not
You
trying
have
to.
patience. I don't have none.
Oh, and Mom is she's gonna say whatever's on her mind.
Mhm.
I try not to always say what's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Try to have a better filter. Cause Mom, she didn't have a filter.
She'll hurt your feelings.
She'll hurt
We love you.
She'll
Y'all
hurt
hurt
your
my
feelings,
feelings.
the person in the stove feelings.
You be like,
Anybody
mama,
feelings.
Anybody
you be
feelings.
like, mama, I'm
feelings.
gonna
Anybody
go
can
be
get
a
it.
pilot on the plane. She be like, that's so dumb.
No, I don't do that.
That's not a good idea. Maybe you should
No.
get you a
Well,
good
you know
old.
what you got to do to be a pilot. That's what she gonna hit you with. You know, have you thought about it? You gonna be in the plane by yourself now?
I tried to get you to be a pilot. You
They
said you
still
were
hiring,
scared.
I
baby.
never
That's
said
one
that.
job that I would. I looked it up on
I told him
ChatGPT
to
the
try
other
to
day,
be a
baby.
pilot.
How old do I gotta be?
I never said I wanted to be a pilot. That's not my thing.
If I wasn't so scared of heights, I'd be a pilot.
He
First
not
of all-
scared of fights. What are you scared
He
of?
not
Like,
scared
I'm
of
not
fights.
scared of.
Flights.
I'm not scared of. I don't want to be a pilot.
That's it. That's what he told
I
me.
don't want to do it. I
Okay,
don't-
next question.
What was the question?
If you could raise us differently, what would you do?
Nothing. Different.
Nothing at all.
Mm-mm.
No.
I would
You
let
wouldn't
her
touch
go.
about no
I
money?
probably would let her go to military.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Okay, and I would have probably let you go. Did the best I could to let you go to the school that you wanted to go to.
Oh, you talking about college?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no
Yeah.
regrets. We turned
Other
out.
than that, I
God
wouldn't
is the
change
ultimate.
I'm
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed my childhood.
Oh,
like
and I
the
would have
Me
first-
talked
too.
to you more about sex.
Oh, you would have talked to me more about sex?
More, 'cause I don't think your daddy covered the surfaces. I don't think.
Could
he
you
covered-
imagine Big Mike talking about sex?
I can't.
Levi didn't even
Did
look
your
you in the
daddy tell
eye.
you? Did you and
He
your
probably
I
daddy?
even
feel like he didn't even say nothing.
He probably didn't even look you in the eye. he
Listen,
got that
man.
damn book.
You gotta let him tell it. What?
What you mean?
What did your daddy tell you about sex?
Put a condom on. Wasn't
That's all he
it
said. Did
wasn't-
he show you how to do it?
No.
Why to do it?
Now I'm about to throw up all the
No,
money.
no.
Yeah. I mean, you can practice
Did
on
you
a
show
banana.
Morgan how to do it? Okay then. No,
You
it's
gotta
weird. It's
Practice on a
Practice what?
a banana or cucumber just to show you how it go.
This
How
is too
what
much.
go?
This is too
Okay,
much.
yeah. So,
Oh, you
how
said then
gonna
he showed me how to
if
put
you
on the-
ever have kids, which I know you said you do not want kids, okay? We know you about to say
This
that.
is what happened when you have kids.
Well,
What's wrong?
how would you raise your kids differently?
Differently? I wouldn't
Yeah.
raise them differently at all. I had a good childhood.
Oh, you better go, girl. 'Cause
She
I'm like,
did.
yeah,
She
I-
did.
you still having a good.
Disney, man, I love Disney. That's my.
She did.
That's
have
for
a good
life,
child. What I would do different, I would totally expose my kids to outside of America.
That's your everything. She said,
Yeah, get out of America.
Get
But
out of
kind,
America.
Baby, we'll
America's
be-
been disappointing, kind of.
Yeah, I would have them. So
How you know?
I see the stuff that's still going on. It's
I'm just saying,
2025.
when you gonna leave America so you can
I've been
really?
trying-
Don't do,
Get
Grandma.
y'all.
We gotta get our passports.
That's
We gonna
all.
get them.
Yeah, we getting them.
Yeah, get your passport.
Yeah, we
I
get-
got
Because
mine.
when you
I'm
see
ready.
other cultures, it wake you up. You be like,
I just can't be taking no baths outside in the forest. I can't do that.
Why not?
baby,
No.
It's fun.
What's wrong with that body?
ain't nobody gonna see.
What's
you.
wrong with that, buddy?
We don't know. Do we really know?
You don't know if somebody seeing it now.
Oh yeah, but I want to go. I just like to stay somewhere.
You get on Facebook
All
all the
I'm
time. Your
saying-
phone already hacked.
Your nigga bitches.
Don't get
Your nigga
started.
bitches
Okay,
already.
okay.
Don't
exposed.
get
I don't
started.
want your booty
A
out
real
loud for the
classy
world to
lady,
see,
ladies.
baby.
A classy lady.
I don't care.
Would you care
About what?
taking a bath outside?
I don't care.
You wouldn't for real? No, I believe it. What about you, G?
I don't think I would care either.
You don't care?
I can stay.
Well, I went to boot
I can't
camp.
stay in
We
no
had to shower
roach
with 100
I can't
other
stay in
women.
no roach infested place.
Yeah.
I can't stay in no like nasty
Nothing
place.
nasty or
But
dirty.
like culture wise, I can stay anywhere.
Yeah, as long as it don't smell weird. That's
Yeah,
my
that's
only
what
thing.
weird and don't look
I'm big on
weird.
smells. Like if it smells weird, I gotta go. Like
And
I'm
the
not
water
gonna be
brown or
like-
something like that. But like a small little itty bitty something that I pay for Airbnb that ain't much, baby, I rock it.
Yeah.
Because when you go out of town, you're supposed to be sitting in your room anyway.
Yeah, but like I said, yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be out enjoying like the scenery.
Yeah.
Last question, guys. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of, I don't know, do we really have a family tradition?
At our house?
Besides the
Mhm.
Christmas tree, like the youngest person
You
got
talking
to
about
put the star on the tree.
Yeah, we
Aw,
got
that's
that.
cute.
I didn't know that was
Thank
a
you,
tradition.
Yeah.
Let's do
Look, that's cute.
Or open a gift on Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah.
that's a tradition
Everybody
for
know
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something y'all plan on carrying on to y'all family?
Yes.
Yeah,
I do so.
Yeah, you done did it. You did your big
Are
one.
you going to do Christmas with your kids when they get older?
What you mean?
What?
Christmas.
What you mean?
Because I don't think you believe in all that. I think you believe in...
I think,
I'm starting to get not to believe in Christ. I believe in Jesus.
Listen, I believe in Jesus. I believe
Yeah,
in
I think-
Christ.
But they say
I
something.
don't. I think I think all the holidays are capitalistic.
Yes.
It's just
All-
it's just a ploy to get us to spend money. So
That's
that's, why
what
I'm
I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I feel like we should buy gifts for each other once every 3 months anyway.
I buy
I
something
don't think-
myself
We should wait till all the
Yeah, I don't think we
holidays.
should wait to Christmas to be like, hey, let's show how much we love each other.
what
Like,
would we do in the
but we
place
do
of
that anyway though. Like
Well,
we
He
love
said,
each other
like,
anyway.
give gifts throughout the year, not just one time a year.
But here's the thing with that. On Christmas, if I don't get a gift, I'm gonna be very sad.
That's the flip side of it too. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
But
why,
you also
why
been
is it so
conditioned
much?
that. You've been
Exact-
conditioned that way. Like, since you was
I'm
little.
Like, you know how some people like
That's
giving
it.
gifts? I like to give gifts, but I really like to give gifts.
On Christmas, you especially want
Yeah,
one.
because
But
you've been
I-
conditioned that way your whole life. Like,
Hey.
Christmas, I'm
Yeah,
supposed
my
to get
mom
something.
made it like big on like if I don't get
No,
something on
mom did
Christmas,
her thing on Christmas. Like,
yeah.
She still do.
If I don't get on Christmas, I might need counseling.
So if y'all want to change it, y'all, we can change.
no, we don't have a problem with. We just saying in
I
general.
think it need to be changed. 'Cause
Oh,
I think like we should go like do
Okay,
cash.
Lisa.
Yeah,
that-
I-
we just said you
Right.
did your big one.
Well,
Now you
thank
like-
you.
now you said
I'm done with that.
Now,
but,
instead, what I would go for instead of going like do Christmas and get gifts, like if we go somewhere nice, like,
That'll be. I
Yeah,
think
that'll be
that's
fun.
Let's switch it up. That's
Yeah.
let's
yeah,
get it
like
up.
Napa Valley.
even
None of
then,
us never
I'ma
been in
still wanna
that.
get-
For the money that we spent on Christmas, if we all just get a ticket to Napa Valley, it's the same amount.
Yeah, but the grandkids is different. They gonna we can just bring them a little.
But they
present.
not gonna know as they get older.
We
They
won't
gonna
even tell them it's
adapted.
Christmas. Hey, how about that? We won't even tell them.
They gonna know it's Christmas.
Oh.
They already
We
too
gonna
old for
seclude
that.
them?
But guess what?
Yeah.
No, they can
Who
So
go.
do it for the
cares?
world?
We gotta
I know you
teach
remember Christmas last year, but forget it.
No, but we gotta.
Your friends that
That's what I want to do.
tripping.
I remember you remember last year. But, it's over.
Yeah, we gotta change their mind. We
Yeah,
gotta change their
mindset.
mindset.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta change their mindset.
We can have our own
Who?
day.
You
You
gonna
know.
brainwash them?
Mhm.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like this is all coming down to my kids because Destiny's grown, Frank's
Grown.
grown.
First of all, tell
We'll figure
Callie
it.
she not getting no Christmas.
Oh,
Who's
she
gonna be
gonna-
the one to tell that?
yeah, she have a breakdown.
About what?
Not getting no Christmas.
Oh yeah, let's try that out.
Yeah,
y'all.
that's what I mean. Y'all tell Kelly that. Let me know how that
We
goes.
gonna have to sleep with one eye
major
open.
breakdown.
Both. Not even both. Because she'll get you on the sneak side.
How have we grown closer over the years, and what helped? I think
I
we
think
the-
just spending time together.
And family dinners. I don't do family dinners. Did bring
yes,
us
family
closer.
dinners are wonderful
Mhm.
because then I know where I'm gonna eat.
I think why we all close is we all like can be open with each other. Like when
Now y'all can't be too open with me.
Oh yes, I can. I do sometimes.
We can't. You just don't like it.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
it
don't
tell
like
you?
it. Yeah.
Destiny not open with me though.
Destiny's
open
not
with
open
me.
with
She
anybody.
open.
Yeah,
open with
I'm
me.
just a closed
Yeah,
person.
she's
Open with
private.
me?
She's
Ain't your little open with me?
I tell you the same thing I tell you.
Okay.
You get the same information in
Okay.
public.
I just tell you first.
Okay. You just trying to make me feel
No, I just tell you first.
I
and then
think she
tell
don't tell
them.
me things because she know I'm kind of
crazy.
cuckoo.
Yeah, you all kind of.
Yeah, certain stuff I can't tell you because you're going to react the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I'm
react
still
the right
just
way.
a closed person in general. Like, nobody knows nothing.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That ain't okay.
I don't like people in my business.
People that be close and stuff. They kind of cuckoo. They go crazy.
I'll be cuckoo. I'm be cuckoo and rich.
There you go. Stick to it.
Okay.
And wealthy.
I ain't mad at it.
And flatted flow down to your grandmama.
Right before your mama.
We're gonna bypass you. Just let it flow
You see
right
how I'm
on.
used to getting
Don't
abused?
ask me.
Let's prove how she abused me and Morgan.
You be abusing my brother.
No, I don't touch you. He don't want to be over there.
Did you just slap me? It's okay.
She
But
said you
we gonna
did.
rewind this.
It's our time. We had a great time. Wait for the next episode. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming. And any final thoughts?
I love y'all. I
Love
love
your
this
family.
conversation. I love this moment in time.
Yes,
Amen.
I appreciate y'all for coming. And I love y'all. And anytime y'all want to come again.
And if it's on camera, I'm going to put it on camera. If any, y'all are the best things that ever happened to me. Both of y'all.
Okay.
I didn't even
Who
know.
your favorite child?
I don't have no favorite child.
Me neither, so I can agree with that. All right, see you later.
I do.
Bye.
Till next time. Bye.
Bye.